students, welcome to our eVida classes. Students, today we are going to discuss a very important lesson, that is our brain. Okay, so this is our main part of our human body. Okay, and how a brain help us to a human, and we can think, we can write, we can remember, we can do anything because of our brain. So you can see this image, students, from earlier to now. Okay, from earlier to now, how our human brains will develop slowly, and now it can develop different modern technology, go through and are going through this technology also. Okay, so first of all, that you can see this image, only the brain is thinking to eat. Okay, after that self defense, eat. Second, third, it can eat, hunt, self defense and food gathering. And fourth, it can hunt, tame animals, fish, till and hoe land, build settlements. Next, how it's developing slowly. Again, hunt, fish, build colonies, cook, barter trade, domesticated animals, agriculture. Now you can see the students. Now this is the modern brain, means how our brain developed: eat, trade, sing, play, cook, read, study, dress, different make computers, brush, cultivate, party, watch, everything can do with the help of this brain. We will discuss this brain, students. In human brain is the control center of our body, and it is located right on the top inside the head, and this is protected by the skull, also called the cerebrum. Okay, so we will discuss. It is the most cerebrum, cerebrum. Okay, so the brain initiate and control the most of our body movement, whether it is running, talking, or chewing, or blinking, or digesting the food. It is the seat of intelligence, enabling us to think, create, and memorize and remember the things. It helps us to interpret our surroundings. It also control our behavior, moods, and feelings. Think, student, whatever you are studying, reading, and chatting, talking with anybody, and thinking, this is help also because of your brain. Clear? The brain has three major parts. All the three parts work together. Three major parts. You can see this is our brain, student. This is the figure of our brain. Inside brain, you can see this is called, that part is called cerebrum, and this part called cerebellum, and medulla. This part is called medulla. Okay, students, so we will discuss one by one. The cerebrum is the top and the longest part of the brain. It is the thinking or intellectual part of the brain. What we am thinking, remember, that part are cerebrum part. Okay, and all decisions are made here. All decisions are made here. It helps us to think, create, imagine, plan things, and store, memorize. It controls our thought and feelings and all our body movements, and help us to recognize people also. Okay, play games and read the books. Now I am also reading the books, I am explaining you. This is help of the cerebrum, or because of our brain. Okay, the cerebrum is divided into two hemispheres, the right hemisphere and left hemisphere. Okay, the right side of the brain control the left side of the body. Right side of the brain control the left side of our body, and the left side of our brain control the right side of the body. Opposite way they are helping. Okay, student, they are controlling our body. Left side of our brain controlling the right side of our body, and the right side of our body brain controlling the left side of the body. And the cerebellum lies below the cerebrum. You can see rise below the cerebrum. This is called cerebellum, and this part coordinate muscles movement and provide the balance of our body. Okay, students, now the brain stem or medulla, that brain stem called or medulla, is situated at the base of the brain and connects the brain with the spinal cord, and thus the rest of the body. It controls all the involuntary functions of the body like breathing, heart rate, sneezing, blinking and digestion. Okay students, here the spinal cord, you can see the student, the together with brain and the spinal cord and nerve form a nervous system. Okay, that is the spinal cord, this is the spinal cord, brain, and this is called skull. The spinal cord is a thick bundle of nerve tissue which stretches down our back and is connected to the brain via student, it links the brain via muscles. It links the brain to the rest of the body. It is responsible for the transferring all the information for the brain from the brain to the rest of the body, and from the rest of the body to the brain. There is a two-way traffic of information via the spinal cord. Okay, our spinal cord is protected by our vertebral column. That is the spinal two-way traffic, student. You can see the student here, the network of nerves connect to our entire body to our brain via the spinal cord. Sensory nerves carry the message to the brain via the spinal cord. The motor nerves carry the instruction from the brains to the different parts of the body. Okay, if I will pinch here, you will get hurt, or if some mosquito will bite, suddenly you will get information. You will get if someone is beating or biting on my backside because of nervous system. You can see student, this is the brain, this is the spinal cord, student, and this is the nervous, these are called nervous system. How does they are corresponding to the nervous system in our body? Okay, how it is? Through our brain, it will control our brain only. Understood? Now we will come to reflex action. Okay, the spontaneous and involuntary movement of our body in response to a stimulus is known as reflex action. Suddenly, if you will sneeze, if someone is beat, you will suddenly, if someone will come to in front of you in your eye, suddenly then your eye, you will blink suddenly. So this is called reflex action. When any part of your body senses danger and the nerves of the spinal cord instantly send a message to the part and we move away from the danger. In this, brain is not involved, we react even before we can think about it. So our body response is much quicker. Okay, so sensible world, we know student, we rely on our senses of the get information about the everything around us. The data from all the senses organs reach the brain every nanosecond, and the brain sends instruction through the network of nerves comprising the billions of nervous cells. Okay, you can see the different types of figure, you can see. Okay, through how we will do without involving of our brain. Okay, suddenly we will do. Our eye are lubricated and disinfected by the continuous flow of the moisture produced by the tear glands. The eyelids and eyelashes protect our eyes from the injury. Eyelids and eyelashes protect us from the injury. How do every eyebrows protect our eyes? How eyebrow, it will protect from different dust particles. Okay, apart from detecting sound, our ear help us to maintain a balance. Okay, our ear, nose, mouth and throat are all connected with each other. So you can see, this is the tongue. The tongue has tiny bones all over, and these are called taste buds. Each types of taste buds detect only one taste: salty, sweety, sour and bitter. This is our tongue, students. When you will eat, we can find out easily. It is a very tasty, it is very salty, sour and bitter. So how sweet also, this is the sweet part of our tongue, this is the salty part of our tongue, this is our sour part, and this part is called, middle part is bitter part. Through like this we can